Are you a business owner? Are you someone who feels that they have good profit margins, are making good profit, but where is the money? Where is the cash flow? If you are someone like this, then this video is for you. So at the end of the year, when I tell my clients that this is your profit and this is the tax liability, they say, oh really, are you sure? If this is my tax liability, where is the profit? Where is the actual profit which I am not able to see in my hands? Well then, you need to understand certain parts of the business, and it is best done on a monthly or quarterly basis. If you are able to analyze these points on a monthly or quarterly basis, you will be a better business person. Well, no one can teach you how to run your business, but I can definitely help you analyze the pain points of, oh, where is my money parked? Oh, where is my cash flow, right? Let's start. There are 5 major points which I take care of, and I make it a point to communicate those to my clients. The first is accounting. At the end of every month or quarter, make sure that all your sales, purchase and bank entries are done. Sales, purchase and bank entries form majorly 99% of all your accounting, and make sure that it is done and it is done properly. The second point is bank reconciliation. Make sure all your bank entries are done and the balance in your software matches with the balance in your bank statement. So the third point is accrued expenses. So usually we record those expenses for which bills are available, but there are expenses like rent, electricity, for which payment may not be done or the bills are not available, but these expenses are accrued on a monthly basis. Make sure such expenses are booked in your software. Now fourth point is compliance. Compliance of TDS, GST, profession tax, etc. Make sure you or your financial advisor is getting these points complied on a regular basis. So let's say for this month your sales is 10 lakhs and your purchases are also 10 lakhs. Your opening stock is 2 lakh, but your closing stock is 7 lakhs. Now in this case, the profit of 5 lakh which you have actually earned is parked in your closing stock, but does not show in the profit and loss statement. So you have to analyze your stock levels at every month and check, is my profit parked in my closing stock? Then you can take a right decision. Now second point is sundry creditors. Now there may be a month where you have paid a bigger advance to your sundry creditors. Now this may cause your cash flow to go down. You may have earned a decent profit in that month, but because you have paid your creditors in advance in that month, a big chunk of cash has gone to your creditors, and for this reason your cash flow may go down. The third is debtors. So many times it happens that in your profit and loss statement you are able to see a very good profit, but the same profit is not reflected in your bank statement. The reason for this is you are not following up enough with your debtors. That is, you are earning a profit, but you are not following up for the actual receipts. Suppose you are earning a profit of 2 CR, but your sundry debtors are showing a balance of 1.5 CR in the balance sheet. This means that you are still to collect 1.5 CR from your debtors. How will you see cash in your bank statement if this is the scenario? Well, these are the 3 important points which I think every business owner should look out for on a month-on-month basis. And if this video has helped you, please leave comments and I would love to interact and know more.